Hey guys, today is a new week. This is a new week, and it's Tuesday, the 2nd of December. We're almost closing the year. And I forgot to tell you guys on my previous video how I've been trading actually a $50 account, and I always try to withdraw whatever profit I make. So within the period of 2 weeks, I made about 40% of that account, of my $60 account. So my $60 account, so that was making it about 25. It's $25, so I withdrew $25. And then this is what I'm going to tell you guys is that forget about how people always say those big account thing. You can do same with your small accounts. Just try to be risk management, try to impute risk management, and try to take the right trades and the right setups. Right now, last week I traded twice, last 2 weeks I traded once. But at the end of the day, I came out with 40% of the account. And this is the same thing. It's just the difference are just zeros. The difference are just zeros. My $60 account. Shut up, bro. My $60 account. If you add another zero, it is 600. If you add another zero, it is 6,000. If you add another zero like that, it's 60,000. It is 6 million. It is 600,000. It is 6 million. This is just the same thing. Apply the same way, the same risk management, the same everything. So right now I've withdrawn 25, so I'm back to 61 actually, because it was $26 I made. So I withdrew 25, I just want to withdraw 25, so it's 61. So I try to see what I can do again, maybe this week, maybe next week, I don't know, but I try to see what I can make again. Alright, within a period of time, probably 2 weeks, because the last time it was in 2 weeks, the last 2 times it was in a week. I drew $18. So try risk management is key. So this I'm going to start recording how I actually trade this $60 account. I think I've not been doing that, but mind you, all those trades, all those videos I've been posting is still the same. How I've been trading for the week is my life account. Remember, I've said before that Profem, that I post Profem from now, that I don't know, it's just so tricky and kind of be very stressful. I don't know, it has the rules can somehow mess with your mind, and I think there's a way to trade Profems. Me, I think you risk it. You don't try to be conservative with Profems. So next time I have money to risk, I'll buy a Profem and risk it in a Profem. Try to pass it within a month, not to be staying 2 months, 3 months in Profem challenge. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, and I'm going to, if I take a trade today, fine, but I'm not saying it's set up. GBP AUD, as I took last week Friday, is still heading down. I expected that, just that I didn't want to be holding trades that for over the weekend. Yeah, and today there's no news. I'm still not seeing any opportunity. I'm looking at the market, there's no opportunity. If I don't see, fine. If I see, I take it. If I don't see, till tomorrow. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, and I will show you guys whenever I take a trade or I'm anticipating for a trade. Guys, I'm on this trade on the US oil, and why I got into this trade was we are in an area of interest. Alright, you can see this area of interest here has held here very well, held here, pulled back, came up, came down, and then we have an engulfing 1 hour engulfing candle right at that zone. Right, we have the 1 hour engulfing candle right at the zone. So let me zoom in very well so you can see it. 1 hour engulfing candle. We had it here, still pulled back, came back, we're having it here again. So I'm anticipating for it to sell. To right now I'm in drawdown because you can see it's in loss right now. So yeah, but we are with the trend, everything is down, we are an area of interest, right? And somehow if you look very well, you can see a very good head and shoulders pattern. Yes, and then we had that 1 hour engulfing candle and that zone. So yeah, it matters for me to get into the trade. So I'm in on this trade right now. Let's see how it goes. So guys, you can see I'm on this trade on US oil, and you can see it's 60 going to 63. I think it was $61. Okay, $63, and I'm in loss right now. You can see I'm in loss right now. We just hope the market push back. You can see it's a live account. I'll show you guys it's a live account. So you can see my account. So you can see 63. Bybit, I use Bybit broker. I use their trading listing broker.
I'm still in the trade on the US oil, and you can see we had a bit of retracement, and we've come back again, and I'm just in $5 profit. I'm not hoping to hold this trade for a very long time because there's a lot of obstacle at the downside. I'll go to my trading view and show you guys a lot of obstacle at the downside around this zone. So once we get down there, once we get down here, I'll put my break even, I'll put my advanced marketing break even. So yeah, and the 1 hour I've engulfed, 2 hour has rejected again. So yeah, we should be able to sell it downwards. Okay guys, so you can see we are still in the trade on the US oil, and we are in profits. I just wanted to, I believe that this market was going to actually reverse, and that's why I didn't want to go for now $15 I go for, I go for 12. I just went for 12. What I just want is to 2. So yeah, we've engulfed, 1 hour candle engulfed, so we are looking to see retracement to hit TP and then we're out, and that is it. So guys, let's stay tuned. I don't know, it might hit me. I don't like, yes, I used to kind of play a lot whereby you see it just moving up down, up down, up down, not really straight forward down, just going up, going down, and can lead you into putting to break even and then kicked out of breaking. If you're trading US oil, you're likely to hit break even and then it goes back to the direction. That is how US oil can somehow behave. But anyways, I'm protected right now. I'm put to break even, so there's nothing to worry about. Yeah, thank you guys. Next time.
Guys, I've hit TP on the US oil. I just hit TP on US oil right now, and I is $12 in. I don't know how many percentage that is for my $50-$60 account. But yeah, I don't know how many percentage, but we can see market is still really dipping, but I'm okay. Why I decided to leave it, I didn't want to go for $15 was because of the levels I was seeing, and I think those levels has actually been broken. Or those are the levels that actually was making me, which is this level here. You can see it's an area of interest, so I believe market was going to long hit pass up. That's why I set my TP there. But I think market is going to break it. I think market is going to break it. It's still heading down, and now I'm just confirming that the US oil is actually is weak, very weak. I think it's very weak, honestly. So it might be heading down much more than I expected. But I'll show you guys on my MT5 how much I've made. So guys, you can see at this area here, you can see US oil $12 is just as well I just made right now, and the trade has gotten from $61 to $75. Okay, we've gotten to from $63 to $75. So $12, do the math. I don't know how many percentage that is, but yeah, and you can see we are still heading down like crazy. Normally I like to go for $15. That is usually 1:3. I like to do 1:3 actually. We are still heading much down, and you can see this is live account. You can see it's Bybit live account. I'm right now on the live 75, so it's live. So you can see I've just made 100% of my. This thing was actually $60 last week. I withdrew 40%, 30%, 40%, 30%. I can't recall again. I quickly forget these things. Was it 30%? I don't know, but calculate $25 is how many percent of $60. Just do the math. I don't know, I've forgotten. So yeah, that's it, man. So guys, this is what I was telling you guys about US oil. 1 minute it's in your direction, really pumping hard. In the next minute, it's back to the stop loss or your break even. But I'm out of this trade already. You can see this big bearish candle, and all of a sudden, boom, to the upside. Like US oil is always very crazy. Like 1 second it's moving your direction, you're in profit, and the next second you're in loss, or you're in stop loss, or you're breaking. So yeah, that's why I usually be very careful with US oil. Okay, guys, it's a Wednesday. It's Wednesday, 3rd of December, and this is part of trading my $60 account to see what I can make from it. And yesterday I made about 20% from the account on US oil. I traded the WTI, and I made uh, 12 $13. And yeah, and I'll show you guys though. I'll show you guys. I screen recorded it on my MT4. Yeah, it was simple structure, just simple downtrend. Market was in an area of interest. Remember, I'm looking for a trend, I'm looking for an area of interest, and then I'm looking for some pattern. I'm looking for some pattern, and those patterns either head and shoulder, either chart patterns or a candlesticks pattern. You get then I enter. What I saw in the US oil was actually an engulfing candle and a double top at a key level, and also liquidity was always also swept. Liquidity in my trading is not is not compulsory. It's not like something I must see. If I see it, it's fine, like more confluence. But I think I always like liquidity grabs more often when they happen. When I take a trade after liquidity grab, because that's usually the worst thing that can happen. That's usually like the worst thing that can happen is liquidity grab. Market comes and you become liquidity. So if you see the market have already grabbed the liquidity, then there's usually nothing to worry about. And today, is there another thing I'm looking out for? There's no other pair I'm looking out for. No one has potential right now. But I'm looking one eye. I have one eye on the Euro CHF. I'm looking at Euro CHF. It's dancing around. It's a downtrend, but it has taken out liquidity and it's dancing around the area. So I think that today is their CPI by 8:30 Nigerian time. So I think after that, then I'll know what I'll do with this Euro CHF. But I like the structure. It's giving a clean structure. Right, that's the only thing that making me just to keep it on my watch list. I like the structure. It's giving me a good structure. Alright, it's not really dirty like Eurocard. The Eurocard is very dirty. I can't even look at it. So when I just get there, I just deleted it first. Yeah, so that is it. I'll still keep you guys updated. So what I'm trying to show is that try see what you can do with your small accounts. Alright, don't be moved by all these things you see every trader always trying to portray. That you can make, I just made $400,000, I just made $19,000, and all those talk. You get, just me with my $60, I've made 30%, now 20%, that's 50% of the account. I've made it. Crazy. And then this is the same thing, is zeros are just the difference. That's 60, if you put 600, I will do the same thing. Now I actually believe that the bigger the money, your mindset actually also shifts. You get, because if I take a loss, I take losses of about $5 loss, $6 loss, $8 loss maximum. Why I aim for like $20, $15 for profits, 1:3 risk to reward. But when you start trading those $600, $6,000 or those kind of large money, 60,000, when you're seeing huge amount of loss, it can be a mind. It can be tricky, but the solution for that thing is actually to look at it in percentage. That's what I'm using now to train myself to look at it in percentage. Where you mostly hear me say percentage, I'll be saying it in percentage. Because I'll still reach the same percentage in a $60,000 in a $600,000 account. So thank you much guys, and I'll stay put. I'll keep you guys updated. Okay guys, what's up? I entered this trade on Euro CHF. I told you I was looking at Euro CHF because I like the structure, I like everything, but everything didn't set up yet. And we can see this bullish candle, but I didn't want to get in here. So then we had this very engulfing bearish candle, and then we had another candle that engulfed the previous one. All these things happen above this area of interest. You can see this is a support / resistance area of interest. So market just keeps breaking it, and then we have this psychological level right here, which is 0.93300. So all these things is what made me got into this trade. You can see this channel. If you check on the 4-hour time frame, you see that we are actually in an uptrend. So I'm inside this trade right now, and I'll show you what I'm on my MT5. So guys, you can see this is the trade. You can see this is Euro CHF on the 1-hour time frame, and right now I just want to get to, if I can get this thing to just $85, I'll be done for the week. No more
trading for the week. So we can see, let's see how it goes. If we get to our direction, fine. If it doesn't get, fine. But what I just like is that I follow my rules. I saw what I needed to see. That's all I care about. So guys, I'm out of this trade, but it's actually against my rules. What I did is actually against my rules. Usually, the only way what I should wait for is for this market to close below here before I can maybe close. But I close it anyways. Just a little bit of loss. That was $3 loss. Why I close this is that I really the trade from initially was I was not really 100% with this trade, but it was giving me what I wanted to see. The only thing is that I didn't just like how here looked like. Alright, I didn't like how they looked like, but nevertheless I saw something much more like a bigger confluence, which was this engulfing candle here. Then I decided to get in. So you can see UCHF. So I'm down $72 to $72. I closed it at a loss of 3.5, $3.60. Not bad. So yeah, that's the line. That's it. But you can see it's pulling backwards now. Pulling backwards. Let me look at 15 minutes. And honestly, I think this is one of these mistakes that if this market actually rallies to the upside, then this is a mistake I have made in my end. Alright, so there are trading mistakes, and this is just one of them that I made today. If this market later goes, because I'm not supposed to close now, I'm supposed to wait if market close below the previous structure, then I'm supposed to now close. Even though it does not hit my stop loss, I'm not supposed to close at that time. So yeah. Guys, it's this is really early in the morning. This is 7 a.m. in the morning, and I'm looking. I remember, yes, GBP AUD has been selling. We sort of like on Friday we traded around from here to here. We now closed, and today we've had a pullback. Usually that is the only way you can. That's one of the ways to always enter a trade when you don't have a proper pullback. I still anticipate that GBP AUD is still gonna sell down to this level. I believe we're still gonna at least break this here, and we've given a pattern here, morning star. But what I want to see, our market has closed, the 4-hour time frame has closed below this level I drew here. You can see whenever we close below, we tend to head down. When we close below, we head down, and so on and so forth. So but what I want to see right now is on the lower time frame. I want to see a pattern from in this area of interest. All right, I don't just want to get in, I want to see a pattern from here. So it can be an engulfing, it could be series of rejections, or it could be just the usual double tops. But I want to see a pattern from here. I don't just want to get in. Alright, I don't want to just get in. Usually before, once it pull back, I'll probably want to get in, but now I want to see a pattern from here before I get in. If not, let it go. Alright, so yeah, that's it. That's what I'm looking at for Thursday. So today is Thursday, the 4th of December. So that's what I'm looking out for on GBP USD. Yesterday on Euro CHF, I left the trade. I mean, I didn't really like how the trade was looking anymore. Like you can see, it's back up again. I don't know, this kind of markets, I think I've seen this kind of market. I don't know why I still even fell for it. They usually just work 2 out of 10 times, which is a very poor probability. But you see this kind of very sort of like, this is a scalping kind of setup that scalpers would think. But I shouldn't be taking this kind of trade anymore. Next time I'm not taking this kind of trade. So yeah, you can see it's almost still back up in profit. It was still dancing around for a very long time. I was like, this trade is not going anywhere. I just got out in loss, a little bit of loss. So yeah, that is it, guys, and peace out.
Okay, guys, I think the market is doing what I wanted to do. We are forming an engulfing candle at an area of interest. So if the market closes engulfed like this, once it pull back to this place, I'll get into the market.
Right, guys, this is where we are at now. I'm inside this trade now, and I'm inside this trade, and I like the way the 4-hour candle closed in decision. All right. Alright, I like below this area of interest, below it. I like how it closed below it. Kind of like had a little bit of retracement, but now we are back in. And I'll check out the 1 hour time frame. Alright, so I like how everything actually looks, still looking like it still looks like something that still has potential. Yes, I like how everything's still closing below. So let's just watch it and see. Let's just watch and see. Okay guys, I'm out in this trade. I closed it, and as you guys can see, this trade is sort of like played around. I don't want, the only thing that market shouldn't come and close above here. So as market closed above, I closed it. Loss of a loss of $5. So I'm out and I'm done for the week. I'm not trading again this week till next week. I'm done for the week. That's because it's only 0 to 3 trades I take in a week. I would like to take in a week, and this is the third trade of the week, and I'm out. More trading. Now this is going to test me because this thing is kind of like pulling back to engulf it. Alright, you can see it's pulling back to engulf it. I don't know how this is going to end, but I'm not going to take this trade anymore till next week. I'm going to see another trade probably next week, maybe better than this. That's how I'm just going to believe it. I'm going to see a better trade better than this. So I'm going to leave it. I'm going to trade. This is the last time trading this week. Alright guys, so yeah, I still think it's still gonna push down. As you can see, it's still gonna push down, probably just some misbehaving and things like that. Yeah, and let me show you my MT5 right now. I'm down, but I'm not down for the week, but I'm down now. So you can see on my account now, I'm down $60 to $67, and I'm done trading for this week. No more trades again for me. Yeah, and so what do? I just close my MT5 and get out of the market till Monday, or sorry, to Tuesday. Trading less is better, less is more indeed. So you can see I'm down already 4K. $5 total, $5. It was $4.92, but I think plus commission $5. You can see this is a live account. You guys can see this my Bible longer. So I'm down to $67. I'm not down for the week, but I'm down than what I had. I was up $75, but I'm down now. Alright, so yeah, I still think it's still gonna push as I said earlier. So GPBAUD, thanks. So today is what is this? Today's Friday. That is 5th or 4th. Is it 5th or 4th? I can't remember. Of December, and yesterday I took a loss again on GPPAUD, which makes this week I call it a break-even week. I'm not going to be trading today because I've elapsed my trading amount of time I can trade. I choose to trade in a week. I choose to trade 3 times in a week. If I take the first trade, second trade, and the third one, I'm done for that week. So I traded on Tuesday, I traded on Wednesday. So on Thursday, I also traded, which was yesterday, which makes me done for the week. So I'm not going to be trading this today. But you can see EuroCHF still rallied up to the upside. That was the loss I took on Wednesday. And then GBPAUD is still going down, which was the loss I took yesterday. So I think it was just timing. My timing was wrong. I got stopped out before heading to my direction. So yeah, that's it guys, and I'll peace out. See you guys next week. See you next week guys.
Okay guys, I took 3 trades this week, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and 1 was the win and 2 were losses. And if you check out the little losses they have gone to, they're still heading to the direction. This was yesterday's trade. On GPAUD after hitting me out of stop loss. I still saw this engulfing candle here. We use something and mark it up. See this engulfing candle here, this bearish engulfing pin/rejection candle. I saw it, but I even was there when market pulled back. But I've said I'm not going to trade this week anymore. I've reached my max trade in a week 3. I'm done. I'm not trading until next week. I'll come back. Guys, this thing is going to really help you and help me. Follow like this. Now you can see we are heading down. This market is definitely going to reach this TP area. And this was yesterday's on Thursday, and this is the Wednesday on EuroCHF. You can see after stopping me out, headed directly to our position, to our TP area. This is a very good setup. I don't know why it misbehaved like that and kicked me out first. But you can see it's really headed back again. So yeah, it's these kind of things to make me glad. Like I know what I do, but probably I know what I'm doing, but my trade, probably my entry, were kind of like not really the best. And what I'll try to do is to see if I could do anything better here. And yeah, that was just what I've just been looking at to do this weekend. But on USCHF, there's really nothing I saw that I would have done better. Same thing on GPP AUD. There's really nothing I've seen that I would have done better, other than probably I would have put my TP way above here, which doesn't really make sense because for me to keep my market above this area of interest is enough for me, right? That's how I go. So yeah, and that's it, guys. Decided to just show you guys where the trades that I lost out right now. Yeah, but just to put this GPP card, I was anticipating this too. You can see I drew everything here. I was anticipating to sell GBP card. We are in a downtrend. We're in an area of interest, which is this place here. This is an area of interest. Alright, how do you know? You can see it's held here. We have this inducement here. We have this inducement. You can see this kind of market tricks a lot of people to get in, and they're going to keep their stop loss above here, and they're going to just get stopped. Now this market is not ready to actually move to this side. But this is Friday. I'm not going to be trading it. If it shows it on Monday, maybe I'll take it. I'll not take it on Monday, sorry. But if it reaches Tuesday, then I'll take it because I don't trade on Mondays. Yes, and that is what I'm going to just do. Alright, guys, thank you very much, and peace out.